We are about having a conversation with one of the sponsors. I'm sure you've been hearing Farmerline, your technology partners and all that. And they are in to give us a lot of education within the space when it comes to agriculture. In studio is Winston Corte, product manager, Farmerline. Good morning.
Good morning.
And also we have Noah Adri. Good. He is the business operations manager, Farmerline. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to
How are
have
you doing?
you.
Thank you.
Very good.
We are not excited.
We are.
But let's feel the energy. It's tomorrow.
Yes.
The day is here.
We are quite happy about the program.
Yeah.
And we are fully represented for the 3 days.
Good. Now talk to us. What is Farmerline all about? Because when you hear farm, you are thinking about like the actual traditional farm. But meanwhile, we understand that you're a technology partner. So what do you do at Farmerline? And also, why is it even important for you to be a part of the AGRIFAIR?
Okay, so and thank you for that question. So Farmerline is an agri-tech, a global agri-tech company established 12 years in Ghana. So what we do is that we build digital solutions to help provide lasting profits to smallholder farmers. So our target, our use case are smallholder farmers. Farmers you find in remote areas and zones who are providing food and crops for our nation. Leveraging our digital solution and what we call mesh data, we're able to digitize over 2.3 million farmers. And our technology is used in over 50 countries across the whole agriculture value chain. What I mean by the agriculture value chain is the large food corporations that source from the smallholder farmers and export into global brands, food processing companies, and government institutions, NGOs, and donor companies, essentially leveraging our solutions and technology.
Right, let me understand. Come down to
Our level.
a layman's level. You've said a lot. I quite understand, but I want to really get what you're trying to say. When you mean you provide smart technology of farming, what exactly do you provide to the farmers in the rural areas?
Okay, so that's a good question. So our technology allows farmers to get critical farming information in the local language they understand. So that technology, we call it DALI, which is actually originating from an Ewe word meaning whisper. So essentially, yeah, we've been able to build leveraging large language models, AI, local languages that allows smallholder farmers by virtually calling a toll-free number, interact and get critical farm information. So when smallholder farmers normally interact, they're asking me before four things. They need agronomic advice. They're going to try out a new fertilizer. They don't know how much they should use. They want market price information. How much can I sell my produce on the market for? Or they want information on pests and diseases. We know to build a model that allows them to be able to communicate via a toll-free line and get the answers they need in real time, but most importantly, in the language they understand.
So if I understand you, maybe I live somewhere far away in the Volta region, very small community, I'm a farmer, and I need assistance to understand maybe if a bottle of this fertilizer will be enough for my maize farm, right? Yeah. I get in touch with Farmerline, and then you take me through the process. Is that it? You
can just dial a simple toll-free line,
right? And
you interact with an AI model in Ewe. Ask it your question in Ewe and get a response in Ewe.
Is it only in Ewe?
So we have for 27 languages.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, cuts across for Western and Eastern Africa.
Mention some of the 27 languages.
Wow.
So for Ghana, we have Chi, we have Hausa, we have Ewe, we are developing Ga, we have Kiswahili, Swahili, Luganda, Iromo. Those are for Eastern African languages. Then we have Fwangbe and the sub-dialects for Ewe, for Benin and Togo, and then we have Dwale and Boale for IVC.
Wow. For how long has Farmerline been operating? And is it only in Ghana? Because you are just mentioning languages that are not Ghanaian languages.
So Farmerline has been in existence for the past 12 years.
Beautiful.
And currently we have operation in most of the West African countries. We operate in Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Kenya, Togo, and some other countries. In other places as well, we have partnership, and most of them are using our technology. So we've been in existence for the past 12 years, and we've made a lot of impact in the agriculture technology space in the world.
How many farmers are using your technology, if you put it that way?
So 2.3 million farmers are using
What?
the technology. And our technology is licensed to over 50 countries. So we have partners that are leveraging our solutions to empower and digitize their agricultural value chain.
Technology indeed has come to stay, because who would have ever thought that, I mean, there'll be a point in time in our existence where you'd consider something like smart farming, or you can speak to an AI model that will take you through things to do as a farmer. Because I said here the other time that if you are sprinkling fertilizer in the past on your farm, until you hear the spirit saying it's enough, stop, you keep going. So that's very interesting. But you mentioned impact. So let me ask you, why is it even important, or what is in it for you, Farmerline, to be a partner on this year's AGRIFAIR? Why did you decide to partner on the AGRIFAIR?
Okay, so for us at Farmerline, we feel bringing our innovation allows bridge the gap between our technologies and people that really do matter. So for commercial farmers, prospective farmers, agribusinesses coming for the fair can get a real-time experience of our technologies and really help enhance their operations.
Mr. Adri, do you enter into the space of financing? Because when you are doing agric, one of the bottleneck or the hindrances, how best we can finance this project for us to get the best out of it. What is Farmerline's step in this direction?
Thank you. So it's one of the areas that we play a major role in the Ghana agriculture space. We finance agriculture. We do input credits for farmers who are interested in going into large-scale farming by supporting them with seeds, fertilizer, and we also do asset financing where we buy machineries. So talk of combine harvesters, talk of threshers, and talk of tractors for farmers who are interested in that. So our financing model comes into that. That's how we go about with our financing model. There are discussions in when you come over. We do credit appraisal on you. We take our credit score using our technology system. And when you are qualified, we go ahead and have financial arrangement with you.
For the patrons and also the exhibitors who are going to be at the AGRIFAIR for the 3-day period, what should they be expecting from Farmerline, and what are some of the services you are offering them when they come to the AGRIFAIR?
Okay, so for patrons and participants, you will get a real-time experience of all our technology solutions and also get to understand how they impact your operations. But the way we're also enabling the smooth transition during the AgriFest is that we are retrofitting some of our technologies. So we are building a specific WhatsApp bot to allow first and foremost participants to be able to pre-register for specific training clinics or boot camps, and also allow for vendors to also track participants who may be interested in their products and get directions to their booths.
You have one called Just Farm.
Yes.
Share with us the details of Just Farm with Farmerline.
Okay, so Just Farm is our mobile application we just launched, targeting commercial farmers and potential farmers who want to go into farming. Over our 12 years of building digital solutions, we have enough knowledge base to essentially be able to tell you what are the best practices for you to plant specific crops, or even advice on what type of crop you want to practice, or even tailored advice on specific activities to carry out, sustainable activities to carry out on your farm operations. So our mobile solution that we've built is going to empower commercial farmers to digitize their whole operations, how they track activities, how they track their weather, and how they monitor their sales and expenses, and also be able to interact with our AI model, DALI AI, and also get real-time agronomic advice on the field. Then for prospective farmers who want to get farming, who have no knowledge, we can take you step by step what crop to grow, how to grow it, what stages you need to undertake, and most importantly, how to get access to market to sell them, because the most important thing is how to make profit out of the things you grow.
So if I'm a farmer or a prospective farmer or somebody who just loves agriculture and I'm coming to the fair and I walk to your stand or to your booth, how immediately can I start using the technology Just Farm?
Okay, Yeah, so it's already live on Play Store, so you can actually download it. But our team of Grow Ambassadors, we call them Grow Ambassadors, will be on standby to help walk you through installation and how to set the whole application up.
Well, I'm curious to know, how do you build this data? Do you visit the farms, stay there for a while, build the data you have in your AI or in your technology space and all that? Maybe Noah can help us with that.
No,
You still want to defer to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to defer to Winston.
So for 12 years, we have gathered data on soil type, on land demographics, and that's enabled us to be able to predict what to grow on a particular crop, on a particular field of plots. Some crops do well in certain regions based on soil data. So based on our years of data collection, we're able to provide that into a machine learning model that allows people to just not having to do the whole guesswork of figuring out what to grow on that crop, or if you understand what soil type it is, just recommend what type of crop to grow.
So if someone subscribes to your app or to your technology, you don't go there, you just give the person the information just readily?
All we need is the map plots. Where your farm is located, and we can give you all the information.
Wow, that's really cool. So, Philip, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I think it looks like we have to enter into this space.
Yeah, thinking what I'm thinking.
So I also want to add that Just Farm as a service is a whole 360 comprehensive farming support system that we give using technology, the app that we have, which is Just Farm app. It helps you to decide what crop to grow.
Okay.
It also helps you as well to look at your financing, how you can access financing. You can easily make your cost-benefit analysis because it gives you an estimated cost of production as against your revenue and all that. Eventually, we use the same services to link you to market. And so in all, Just Farm as a service give you 360 support system for you to become profitable in your farming activities.
If I'm watching you this morning and I have doubts of coming to the AGRIFAIR Festival, or even coming to your booth to come and explore your services, why should I even come there?
We have a lot in stock for you.
Right.
We want you to farm very intelligently. We want you to be profitable. So we want everybody to walk down to our booth, meet our Grow Ambassadors. We install our app for you and also give you all the services we have. Farmers it is not only farmers, but all other stakeholders that are involved in agribusiness and all that are all invited, because we have another solution for them, which we call the Grow app. The Grow app is basically for input dealers, and they can use that to manage their inventory. They can use that to get orders as well, and they can use that to also sell. So we have a lot in stock for all of them to come over and enjoy. And so we are encouraging everybody to come to the fair, and when you come, locate where Farmerline booth is and come over. There's a lot in stock for you.
I would have asked that they share with us the toll-free number, but you would have to come to the fair to get the toll-free.
But
what do you think? You think we should?
Most definitely. But anyway, you can still share it. And I was also going to ask that, aside from coming to your booth at the fair, how can people reach out to you if maybe for the sake of distance or some emergency, I'm not able to come to the fair and I still want to use your services? How can people reach out to you? Do you have social media handles, any contact details you want to share?
Yeah, so you can reach us on toll-free number 399. Aside that, you can check on our website, Farmerline. You can get all our products and services up there.
So
aside that, we'll be sharing our cards and all that, so people can get referrals and get back to us on that.
Beautiful. So the toll-free number is 399 if you want to get in touch with Farmerline to explore their services. Look, agriculture has now become attractive. It's not a dirty job anymore. We've gone past that, and thankfully for people like Farmerline and other technology partners, agriculture has moved from the traditional way to virtual or technology. So look, farming has become so easy. All you have to do is get a smartphone, you have data connectivity, and then you are good to go. Everything is going to be done very, very easy and smartly. So this is your cue to come to the AGRIFAIR. It is not only about coming to buy foodstuffs and take away. There's a lot more installed for you, just as you've heard right here on the show.